everybody. I'm going to be teaching you guys something. So, most people think that you can just stick this through. You can stick this through. And you can spin it half a dozen times and think this is the best amount in the world. Wrong. Just wait. Easy. That was easy as butter. That was easy as butter. Sorry about the words. Okay, so got that cut. So now I'm gonna teach you a knot. That's a good old dummy knot, just like that. Easy as pie. That thing is easy as pie. Grandpa taught you that. It's easy as pie. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a lot of slack, about maybe 12 to 20 inches. Probably about 20 would be the best, just in case. And now, since you stuck it through once, instead of looping it, you're gonna go back right through the same side. So you can go left, left, or you can go right, right. Now, I'm gonna spin it around half a dozen times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using 6-pound test, so that's a very good knot right there. I promise you it is. I promise you that thing is that is such a good knot. And I just made it up myself because I'm really smart at fishing. In my mind, I know a lot about fishing, and I know I have a lot of knots. Either you get a knot where you stick a loop through, and there's a loop and you stick it through and then tighten it, or you have 2 loops. That's the best. Those are the 2 best. The loop would be the best, probably, if I'm being honest. That 2 loop gets it the strength. Now, this could probably catch a dang. If you did 2 loops, I don't know if it'd be good or bad. I would have to do some research on it, just a little bit, and see if it would be good. But I made it up myself, didn't even Google it. I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna call it the double loop clinch knot. Still don't, but you don't have to clinch your booty cheeks anymore. And now, I'm just using a little fishy, a big little fishy, and I'm set up with a Mock Crush reel, and I'm ready. I'm actually ready to go fishing if I want to. All I need is a weight, just because it would be easier. I'm just gonna and then look. If you're using this bait, so if this is a very good bait, or an SR5 you don't have to put any weights on. This one, it's a weighted hook, but for a bait caster, that's kind of what I'm using. And now let me just go get a weight. I'm going to teach you guys, and do not use your teeth. know how to do it, I'm going to teach you a different one. Now, where is it? I should have tons of weights somewhere, but there's no promise. Oh, the little fishies, those are kind of like bigger fishies. Bigger little fishies. Okay, so I do not know where my weight is. Okay, found my weight. So, just making sure it's still going. I got a weight right here. I got my weight. Depends how light you are and what rod you're using. If you're using a spinner and you're using maybe just like no bobber and just like a worm, I would probably get this size right there. It's about, I'm a 10-year-old, and it's about size of my pinky. It's about, but for what I'm using, since I'm using Baitcaster, I'm gonna use this, which is as big as my pinky, right there. Or actually, I'm gonna use a step bigger. So, kind of like it too. It's just more iron shoved in it, so it's thicker. So what you're gonna do, if you have pliers, scissors, I wouldn't use scissors. I would use an adult for scissors. But look, I'm gonna stick it right next to my lure, like right next. I mean it. I'm gonna try to bend it sideways. I'm gonna try to go at an angle instead of going all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna try to go at the angle. Now grab some pliers. And I'm gonna prove this to you that little pliers can even do this too. So it's that easy. Even with big ones, these things just need to grab onto it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab it, put it at an angle. And please subscribe too. You don't have to, it's fine. Everything on my right. Now. This is very hard. Maybe ask an adult to do this. And actually, so what I'm gonna do, you guys can't see it probably, but I'm going to put it on the ground. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stick it almost to the bottom. Now it's terrible what I just did, because I missed it. So maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to barely open this by using my pliers in the back and skinning it on the two. And you can use this with your teeth, but don't. It ruins them like crazy. And sometimes if you got it from somebody else, they probably, if you've got it from an elder person, anywhere from 20 to 90, I want it. And look, so that's perfect right there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the left and use your and you're gonna shove that thing tight. Now go around to the other side. It depends how close you are. I'm very close, but I can still do it. Depends what lure you have on. You'll know if you'll be able to do it or not, though. And you're going to push that thing tight, like that. And it may just bend it like that. Nothing has to look pretty. Really, nothing does. Mine can still jig, so I'm just going to use some sharp stuff. Do not recommend this at all. I'm going to use some dang sharp stuff. I make it look kind of easy, and I don't know if I do make it look easy or not, but this, okay, I'm going to get it around my shirt. You can break your pliers. You can also cut a finger off by it slipping. Watch your hook, too, because I've already got hooked. I got hooked in the finger. Did I go to the hospital? Heck no. I jerked it out. So, dang it, that hurt. Yep, that's what I told you. It actually kind of hurts pretty bad. That hurt, like, really bad. Like, I'm basically trying to cut this thing in half. But never do this. If you're an adult that's really good at fishing, and knows how to do something at fishing, and that is really smart, really smart, you have to be good at this. I've been fishing for 5 years, and whenever I got a hook, that was probably one of the worst pains I've ever felt. And I got hit by a golf club in my eye, so that's really something. So if it hurts almost more, it basically felt just like this in their own ways, but it may have hurt a little more than this. That's how bad it hurt. So it went all the way through this finger, through the hook there. And it went all the way through, and I jerked it out. There's a big spot. I got hit by a dang 9-iron, so, by my sister, on accident. No more questions. Promise you that. No more questions. Now look. Google an SR5 this once you're done with this. If you want. Twist, twist, twist. And we'll just do that in the water. A little fishy. They're little fishies. What it's called. You know what you're gonna do? If you have a bait caster, do this. All tips for bait casters. Come here and put it right here. That doesn't damage any of your rods. And if you have a spinner, do it where your rod is, but you know where the line goes, do it right next to it. And you'll be all right. That's basically all you need to know about fishing, really. And for a hook, you'll do the exact same knot, really. And for catfish, get a treble hook. So I'll show you. I'm not gonna get my treble hook. It's a treble hook, but I'm not gonna get it out now. But I'm gonna show you the lure has a treble hook. So it has 3 hooks, 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry, just 1. Do that. Go to the store, get some chicken liver, or get some raw meat, or go to Dunham's or Walmart and get some. It has catfish on the front of the logo. Some stinky dough balls. They'll like that too. And that's basically for every catfish too. Like channel catfish. And look, if you want to catch bass out of the wazoo, go to Walmart. They might not have the rig. I'll teach you. I don't know if it has the rig, but because a friend gives it to me, I don't know if he rigs it, but I can surely teach you how to rig this if it just only has this worm. But you'll have to get some stuff, but I'll teach you how to rig it in another video. So, because I don't know if it's just the worm or it's a full rig. I think it is a full rig, so it's easy. Just go and get it. And basically for this, it looks heavy, has weights right here. About what I was using for that, little fishy, I want you to use. Okay. And this is my fishing collection, and I got all my rods over there. And God bless all you.